You see, I'm going to ramble a little bit here. The thing about being a traveler off the beaten path, okay, so you have different realities. You have places where they endure a lot of tourism. The spotlight kind of places. You got the tour groups coming in and that kind of thing. Often foreign tour groups, depending on where you are. It can be overwhelming to a community, invasive. Most of us know and understand about the gentrification that's happening, housing challenges that are coming from this kind of intense concentration of tourism. I have really mixed feelings about it because on the one hand, I very much have wanted Americans to get out and see the world. In my life experience, such a small percentage, relatively small percentage, did. It seems to be increasing quite a bit, but and I felt that for us to have a better understanding of the world, and that's the truck is honking at the scooter. Like, watch out, I'm coming through. Not honking at me. So those things are all very understandable, and if you're concerned about that, then I encourage you to think about it when you're choosing your destinations, and try to be aware. There are places that have absolutely become oversaturated and made it very difficult. Some of the ways around that can be trying to get a bit more out of the town center, maybe stay with a family a little farther away, or go off season. I just am encouraging some mindfulness about it. But what I was wanting to share now is the way we travel, where we're quite often in places that are less accustomed. I feel very much like an ambassador not for America specifically, because people don't know I'm American looking at me. They might see that I'm of a different ethnicity. You can't jump to conclusions about where people might think you're from. It really depends on where you are and which tourists tend to come the most often, what their assumptions might be, But as an ambassador for travel in general, as an ambassador for humanity, I just think it's really important as a tourist. It's kind of like being a guest in someone's house, I think for me personally, I don't put a lot of effort into trying to figure out ahead of time all the cultural norms and this type of thing. I don't discourage others from doing that. I try to be aware when I get places how other people are doing things, and try to be sensitive and use my smile and use my patience, and just try to be as sensitive as possible. That being said, there's times like when I was just watching those people play volleyball and filming some. Is that an invasion of their privacy? Absolutely. I have to weigh the pros and cons of that in my own heart. In my defense, and I've made this argument with a lady last year who didn't want her picture taken. This was another volunteer somewhere. That I feel like my picture's being taken all the time. Everywhere I am, there's cameras everywhere. There's cameras in stores, there's cameras in streets, there's cameras all kinds of places. I feel like my photography and my videography has a purpose of trying to help share the world with others, and to, again, just increase our awareness that we're one big family. It doesn't mean doesn't mean everybody's going to get along about everything. We all know that, like even within our own families. But just to see humanity as one. This planet's big, but it ain't that big, and so getting along is really crucial. And that's what I'm about. And I hope this wasn't too rambly or too preachy, but I'm really happy to have you along, and have a wonderful day.